guys, it's Nancy, and today I'm going to talk about my favorite things that I have tried out for the month of September. This video is a little later than I wanted it to be uploaded, but I'm really happy that I'm doing it because I think everyone should try out these products and I'm really excited about it. Natural lighting has not been in my favor, so I think I'm going to probably add some filters to this video. Well, I don't know, we'll find out. Anyway, so I'm going to talk about skincare things that I tried out this month because in my last video I talked about how I wanted to make sure my skin was just very healthy and clear and just minimal pores so I could wear less makeup. And it's been working out really well. So I'm going to start off with the skincare products I have tried out. Okay, so I got this, the Egg White Pore Foam Wash from Ulta. It was in the Korean skincare section. I heard that egg white's really good for like reducing pores, and I was kind of skeptical because I know growing up I used to try like egg white mask with my mom and they didn't really do much, so it's just like I don't know if I want to try it out. But a friend recommended it and I really wanted to try something that would just make my pores minimal because they're pretty big, if I'm gonna be honest. The instructions are both in English and Korean, but it's like mainly Korean. I don't know if you can see it. If not, I'm gonna probably insert an up close thing. So it's basically, it's called Skin Food Egg White Pore Foam, and it's a foaming cleanser that contains pore purifying egg white and deep cleanses pore clogging impurities with rich white foam. And basically what you do is you have to have your face damp with, I would say, cold water, but not freezing, and then you apply it on like a little bit on both fingers and then just like rub it in. I basically walk around my apartment and do it because if I stay in the bathroom I'll just wash right away, but this is I mainly do this in the nighttime, but there are mornings where I see my pores are just massive, so I do it in the mornings too, and it does really work. I love this product. This is a third or fourth step depending on how I feel the night of my skincare routine, and it's been working really great. I'm really happy about it, and this is what I use. So I'm going to talk about the next step I use. So a friend let me try this thing out because it wasn't working for her, but she got this at Sephora, and it's the Vitamin C Serum by Drunk Elephant. So she was telling me about it. There was like a combo thing and I thought I should just show it to you guys. I don't use this because I have other things for hydrating my skin, but I want to try Vitamin C Serum because I do have dark spots. I wanted to try a Vitamin C Serum for a while, and she said it didn't really work for her, so she allowed me to try it, and I've been loving it. My skin's clearing up so much. My dark spots are minimal, so I really don't have to wear that much makeup, and it's just all I do is to even out my uneven tones. But I really love it. I think I'm gonna get one, and I would apply that by just putting a little bit on my fingers and then just like kind of like patting it on, because I heard it's not really good for your skin for you to like rub it in, because I feel like you get more wrinkles. So I just pat it on all over where I see most red spots, which is like on my cheeks and then by my eyebrows. And that would be my fourth or fifth step depending on the night. So, and then next I want to talk about this thing I tried from Ulta. Gave it to me as a reward thing from buying a lot from that shop. It's part of the rewards program, and this is it's the brand Algenist, and basically it's a firming and lifting contour eye cream. And I love this because I am so young and I'm already starting to see like wrinkles down here. I do laugh a lot, so I have like crow's feet right here, just like a little bit, not a lot, but I want to make sure I look as young as I possibly can without doing any surgeries or any artificial fillings in my face. So I want to make sure I take really good care of my skin at a young age, and I try this out and I love it because I do wear a lot of eye makeup because I'm a big fan of just making my eyes stand out, and I love it. I don't know if you guys could see it, this sucks, but basically it's kind of like very beautiful. I love the texture and it's super smoothing. Kind of leaves a pinkish tone behind and I love it. That would be my last step, but I'm a big fan of that. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna talk about, I got this on Amazon and it's called Pearl Essence Rose Hip Balancing Facial Oil. So I wanted to try rose hip oil because my skin is very dry in certain parts. So it would be like where I get acne / dark spots. So it would be like here, here, and sometimes on my neck because I feel like my neck's really dry. And this is what I use and I love it because it's literally, it's just so pretty. It feels good. My skin's really hydrated now, especially since fall is coming and the weather's just been up and down lately. I needed something to hydrate my skin at night and I'm a big fan of it. I love rose hip oil. I think I would buy more of this brand if I don't find a better one. So I'm a big fan. Okay, this is my other rose oil overnight gel. And it's another Korean skincare line. It's called the Cream Shop. Yeah, and it's basically I use this before I put on this layer. And this layer is only when my skin's really dry because I don't like using it a lot. But basically I put on a heavy layer where I feel my skin being dehydrated. So, but because it's asked for an even layer. So, and it says it has to be on dry skin before bedtime. And I put it a lot in my neck and on my cheeks. Sorry for the weird transition. The light of coming from my living room just completely went off because there was a huge storm, and that's kind of like what you get when you use natural lighting. But I want to still continue and I just don't want to leave it hanging. So I'm just going to do this real quick before the weather starts surprisingly acting up again. So I'm going to continue. The next thing I want to talk about is the palette I got by Julia, and this is the Saharan palette, and I am just obsessed with it. I love the palette. I don't think I would order from them again just because their customer service was really, really bad. So I ordered this at the end of the month, and it says 3 to 5 business days, and it was a weekend, and I got an email by them saying, oh, your package has arrived, give us a review. And my package actually did not arrive at all until the next day. But I was freaking out. I could have swore someone stole it because I just don't live in the safest apartment. So I thought someone stole my product and I was just really scared about it. And I wrote them an email basically saying, hey, I actually did not receive my box. It says it arrived, and I like asked your neighbors. Most of my neighbors are 100% like don't seem like they would be in makeup. They're like grad students or just males. So I can't see anyone taking it. So I received an email from them by Tuesday because I sent them one by Monday evening, and they're like, well, too bad, you have to check with the post office. There's nothing we could do. Like, they were just like, they shrugged it off. And I get what they're coming from, but I wish service would have been a little better. I actually ended up receiving it through the mail on Tuesday, which was really confusing. I was gonna go to the postal office anyways and ask, but I was just really happy that my roommate would send me a text saying, hey, I got it. Yeah, I don't think I will order anything from them again, but I'm really upset that just because of the service, but I really, really like this palette. I use it all the time. I used it yesterday for the first part of the video, and I don't know if you guys can see from this far, but it's just so pretty. I am obsessed with the Chad color because I never had eyeshadow that was just black, and I'm really happy about that, especially because I do have blonde hair, so having darker eyes just works for me. And then their Lulu is like my favorite for my inner eye, but I do use a lot of these colors. I'm really, really happy with this palette. I'm really sad. I just don't think I would order from them again. If someone bought it for me, they could go through the struggle for it. I would appreciate it. I would never do it again. The next thing I want to talk about is I bought a new perfume just because the one I've been using ran out, and I usually get it for Christmas, but I ran out of it so quickly, and I usually use Burberry Touch or just Burberry for women, and those are the scents that I go for. And I was trying to find something different because I was like, okay, I need to change up my scent, because like I'm known for my smell. Like I never smell awful, I always smell good because I genuinely care about how I smell and how people perceive my smell. So I decided to go looking for a new fragrance, and this is so stupid, but I saw the Calvin Klein Obsession one, and I automatically thought of the Obsession Calvin Klein sweaters people used to wear, and I was like, I remember that, I really want to wear the fragrance if it's like on a sweater, so I want to try it out. So here it is. I don't use this much because it's very powdery, but I do really enjoy it. I feel like I use a lot less of this than I would with my other ones, just because the fragrance is really strong, and I'm not really much of a powdery person, but I really love it. I think I would use this for all of fall. Honestly, I really like it, and it's a good like fall scent. I don't think I would use it in the summer, but I'm really happy with the product. It's like my favorite thing. It gives me like, it goes with my fashion sense right now, like very monochromatic, older woman kind of look, but I think it goes with the whole look, so I really genuinely like it for this. I think I would continue it on to winter depending if I don't find something else that I like. Oh, and the last thing is so I probably don't know this, but I moved to a new home this summer, and so I've been going furniture shopping with my family, and we went to IKEA, and I like getting not really furniture, but more like trinkets, so like plants, pots, like mirrors, like little stuff that you get from the aisle section, not really anything in boxes. Yeah, I get like the cinnamon rolls. But, so I decided to get this beautiful plant. This is not the first plant I get from IKEA, it's actually the third. This is my plant, Joseph. I named them because I like my plants, and I love it. I think this is the coolest plant I have ever gotten. I'm hoping it stays this cool forever, because I got another one. My other plant, Kira, she drowned in water because my mom and I were off schedule, so I thought she wasn't giving her water, and my mom thought I wasn't giving my plant water, or like watering it, and we drowned it, and that plant no longer like lives, but I'm trying to revive it. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna probably have to go to IKEA and get another one, but yeah, I love this plant. I love it. I love my pot. My mom got it to me, so I don't know where. Oh, it's actually from IKEA too. Okay, this pot and plant is from IKEA. I'm really happy. I love plants. I'm very much a plant person, because I can't have dogs in my apartment, so I like taking care of things, and taking care of plants is like one of my favorite things. What I like about it is like it doesn't need much water, so I basically water this one and another one twice a week. This is my first plant ever. I got it last year, and this is Milo. It's pretty big, but this is my plant, and I love this plant. I think it's so cool. I probably need to give it water today. Yeah. So those are my September favorites. I know this video is pretty late, but I really wanted to do it just because time is running short. Weather all week was acting up. It has been cloudy and massive rainstorms. An example of how bad the weather is. I had to go biking to a tutoring program, and I came to my next class drenched. Just, it was a hot mess. But yeah, I don't know. Fall is coming. I love how I'm looking into this window like I'm gonna find the answers and the solution, but it's not gonna happen. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, be sure to click like, and feel free to subscribe. I would really appreciate that. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.